Alright, Team 11 tryouts. Oh, they kind of improved on this a little bit better. So, looks like the orange team, Captain Cinomical will... So we got Sin team versus Eno's team. Sin team will defend first, Eno will attack, Eno's team will attack. And Sin will go Jaeger, Mindset will play Frost, Risk will go... Oh, what's her name again? Mira? Frosty will go Castle, and Wolfie will play Smoke. There we go. So bar defense, doing the extension above. Got a Frost mat, got some deployable shield at the correct spot. So now let's go put this on third person and see what Eno's team is up to. Eno will play Ace, Nike will go Sophia, Flores playing by Bro, Yogi playing Nomad, Polar will go Sledge. And they're trying to see if they can clear everything in sight. Well, not around sight though. They're just droning, making sure if there's any roamers on their side of pushing things. So far, no one seemed to play solar. Somebody's already in, and that is Polar Bear. Polar Bear is already in piano room. Notice that, okay, they can just push in this side of the map, and they all do have control of this side. Okay, Polar, Yogi. So let's see what the setup is. Wolfie will hold the shield. Looks like Wolfie knows that they're gonna push that side of the map. Seems like Frosty wants to go for a pinch eventually. Risk is holding sight. Sin is holding Mez, and Mindset is holding a library. So Flores Joan has been used. Still 5v5 so far. Oh, Sophia is tagged up. He knows that Cinomical is playing Mez. Mindset is still holding library. Risk is holding below. Shots going off by Sin. Nothing connects. Enomicy, great leader of this team. Trying to see if we can get an angle to library. No one's gonna peek him now. Flores is still trying to get rid of deployable shield. Not yet. He's gonna get rid of the deployable shield on library first. And then Enomycy's already pushing up. He knows that Wolfie is on somewhere holding stairs, decides to... And Wolfie gets Enomicy with a shotgun. Enomicy kind of misses his shots in the guy library. Next up is Yogi trying to push up. Nike is also a top patrol. Oh! Frosty does eventually flank onto Nike Chills, and now there's only 2 players left alive for the blue team, Enomycy's team. Yogi has library, will possibly res Sledge. Bros defeat all, will hop into Spyro, and then gets flanked by Castle. Castle's in office right now. Leaves Yogi and Polar Bear in a 2v4 situation with 20 seconds left. And I think most players are on site. Yogi does take down Frosty onto office. 10 seconds left. See what Wolfie's up to. Wolfie, oh, Wolfie can go flank, but Polar Bear does take down Cinomical. Wolfie's gonna go for a flank, and Risk is holding the door. And time runs out. Alright, round number 2. Looks like it's going to be an office setup. Wolfie will go Smoke. Frosty will play a zombie. Oh, I didn't mean to pause it. Frosty will play a zombie. Risk will go Jaeger, Cinomical will go Thunderbird, and Vivid Mindset will go Bandit. So we'll kind of see how the setup is looking like. Ah, place a little zombie utility on top of piano. Now I kind of want to highlight who are the roamers for today's matchup, or this round's matchup. Looks like Cinomical will roam below, and Bandit will possibly play around wall. But let's see what the attackers are doing. at this stage. They're going for a library control. Okay. So Enomycy's on the roof for now. Yogi is droning. Library seems to be clear. No one exactly in library and no one exactly at Mez right now. And they soon will have full control of it, of library. Okay. One is playing below and they drone out the Thunderbird. Oh, they drone them out. They know that Sin is playing below at bar. But at this point on, with 2 minutes, they have every control we need, and they could just air jab their flanks, and Polar Bear automatically gets a kill onto Vivid Mindset, and Yogi takes down Cinomical. Oh, I gotta rewind that back. Let's rewind that back. How did they know? Okay, so what happened was Mindset decides to peek the drone hole. Didn't really need to peek it, and it looks like Polar Bear punishes him. Polar Bear was holding it. I don't think the bandit needed to play half wall. It's fine. You could just play office. Didn't need to play there. Knew he wanted to like wall deny the stuff. But then that leaves the Thunderbird. It just loses that crucial 1v1. Yogi wins the 1v1 against Cinomical. So that's what happens. So with a 5v3, you got Wolfie holding master, one holding piano, and one holding office. Let's see how this works. Ooh. Alright. Oh, Enomicy was holding the window, sees Frosty, gets the good shots onto Frosty, makes it a 2v5. Ooh, nice shots by Wolfie and Yogi, but Yogi takes down Wrist though. Yogi pushes in half wall. So I don't think Wolfie can clutch a 1v4 here. Oh, that's unfortunate. There's the Nomad. Wants the free kill though against Enomicy. And then, oh, there we see Polar Bear gaining the refrag here. Nice shots. And that's it. Round number 2, we're tied. Okay, round number 3. This time, Cinomical, the orange team, Cinomical's team, will defend. Not basement, but where'd it go? I think they went kitchen this time. Yes, it's a kitchen defense. So, you got Wolfie playing Mirror. Frosty will play the Bandit. Risk will play Castle. Cinomical will play Mozzie. And Mindset will go Frost. So we got 2 players spawning at Cliff, Chill, and the rest are spawning at Campfire. This might be a solar attack. Oh, looks like Chills will go top. K9, 2 will probably outside solar. Oh, but they're in a sticky situation. We have players playing trophy at the moment. Oh, I think one drop below. There's Frosty, sees the ace, but he saw the claymore too, so he can't swing in. So Bros almost gets taken out. Oh, as I say that, Cinomical already in a sticky situation. I see his half HP. I don't know how he got tagged there. Maybe one was outside piano window. One at K9. Does he want to swing K9 yet? Cinomical playing half wall at the moment. Here it goes, pushing up. And Nike swings in and gets an aggressive kill into Cinomical, so Cinomical goes down. And I believe they have the top control that they need after Cinomical goes down. Yes, they do. Yeah. Polar Bear gets tied up a little bit by somebody playing below. Will Sledge above. Oh, Vivid Mindset does take down Nike Chills. Where is he at? Oh, he's holding a top master. So we're still Gucci here. 4v4. Could be even Steven situation. Frosty will rotate back to Spiral. Wolfie's holding down sight. Tosses a C4. Does this connect? Oh, Wolfie. Ah, he places it at kitchen. Is somebody in kitchen? One in the bathroom. Enomicy holding. Oh, it's already bomb trophy stairs. And Yogi and Polar Bear. Oh, this might take out Polar Bear. Oh, does not take out Polar Bear. Polar Bear's on top of the hatch. Whoa, I gotta rewind that back. Some shots have been going off. Oh, Yogi gets taken on heavy at Ivy Hallway. Night Chills is playing around Solar. He's playing at the mirror spot, the mirror window. Wow. And he does take down Frosty as well. But Wolfie does take out somebody in the process as they were pushing in. Did he take out the Nomad? Oh, he takes down the Ace. What the? I'm trying to spectate Ace. I didn't mean to spectate Flores. There we go. Wow. So it's a 2v2 situation. Enomicy and Polar Bear versus Wolfie and Frost. Frost is currently not in sight, and Wolfie's not technically in sight as well. Wolfie's holding West Main. So Enomicy could get the refrag onto Wolfie playing Mira, and Polar Bear still above. Wow. Nice refrag by Polar Bear. Wolfie does down Flores, but Polar Bear gets the refrag. And they win round number 3, I believe. Heading to round number 4 now. Alright, round number 4. Back to top floor attack, or top floor defense. Wolfie will go Smoke. Frosty will play the Thunderbird. Risk will go a Zombie. Cinomical will play Jaeger. Mindset will go Bandit. Polar Bear playing Maverick. Yogi going Nomad. Enomicy will play Flores. Nike Chills will go Finka. And Bros Defeat All will play Ace. Alright, round has started, and it's just gonna be already another library attack. Has it always been a library attack every time? Not every time, but this time they're gonna go a library attack for the blue team. Wow, as I say this, Cinomical is the only one trying to contest a library push. There's 3 players already repelled outside library, and I think Cinomical is going to be in big trouble soon. There's a drone on top of that. Does he say, oh, there's a drone on top of the bush, so they already know he's here. I think somebody was watching that drone, and yes, now somebody definitely knows here because he saw that drone too. So he is in a tough situation. One repelled upside down. That is polar bear. So, and Enomicy gets the crossfire. Wow, probably gets it. How did he get it again? Probably just pre-fired the window, right? To his right. Oh, he melees it. And yeah, already. That's it. 5v4 man advantage already with 30 seconds, you know. 30 seconds gone and already have 5v4 man advantage beginning of this round. And they have full control of library. So what can they do with this? What can Enomycy's team do? They have the control they want. Now they're gonna try to go for some kind of wall opening on default. But it ain't gonna be risk. It ain't gonna be easy because you have Risk trying to hold it with his army. So Enomicy does place claymores on his windows. So if Risk does want to run out, he will get claymore. Whoa! Yogi takes down Frosty. How did that happen? Let's go rewind it back. It turns out Frosty was roaming below at bar, but Yogi sniffs him out. Oh yeah, Polar droning for Yogi right now, and so Polar does drone for Yogi. Spots, hey, there's a Thunderbird near you. It's Frosty. Wins that 1v1 against Resist Frosty. And oh, there's another cool drone on top of that pillar. I didn't say that. Great drone spot. As I say that, Polar Bear takes down Vivid Mindset. So let's see how he did that. Oh, the Mindset once again tried to peek the holes, and then once again he dies the same way. Nope. This time's a little bit different. Oh, he still want to play his position, try to bandit check as much as he can. I just get caught slack, and yeah, Polar was holding the angle, found the right opportunity to take down Mindset. And that leaves a 2v5 situation, Risk and Wolfie against the world. Oh, looks like Risk does run out at the same time, but he gets Claymored. Ooh, very strange, very impressive. There was a Claymore there. And then Enomicy gets the last kill, takes down Wolfie with a nice headshot. And that's it for now, number 4. And I remember what happens next. What happens is that Frosty leaves the squad, and we have to do a rehost, and it was a different team. So stay tuned for the next round, round number 5. Alright, this is actually not round number 1, this is round number 5, and we are still in the first half. So they will defend, once again, Office. And I remember this round. This is where Wolfie decides to IGO for this round, because, like, let's see if we can hold Library better. But it turns out Enomycy's team will not push for a Library control. I believe they rush in for a bathroom control. Or bathroom. So just push in bathroom. Yeah, this was the setup. If this was could be an interesting anti-library setup if they do push for library control. Gonna mirror it at Mezzanine, but sadly did not turn out to be the case that they didn't push here. Enomicy will play Finka instead of Flores this time. Bros will play the Ace. Yogi will go Nomad. Polar Bear will go Maverick. And Resist Frosty will go the Flores. Yep, it's turns out they're pushing the solarium and a bathroom push instead of office. Instead of what's it called, library. And look at this. Look at the setup. It was supposed to be an anti-library push with one player in sight, and that was who's the only guy in sight, sadly. So the only guy in sight was Risk, LOL, Cinomical, Wolfie, Vivid Mindset, and Night Chills are kind of playing offside right now. Gone 6 has been used. Who's Gone 6 was that? Is that Finko's Gone 6? Oh, onto Trophy. Trophy window. Let's push into Trophy, but no one will contest that. Trophy push. So they're already here. They already have solo. As Finko is Enomicy, he already is in Trophy. Gets good time on Risk as Risk was rotating, takes down Risk, and that leaves Sight free to push in for Master. And the next man up is the person playing piano, and that is Night Chills, but he's going to be in a world of pain soon, because you got two per people outside bathroom window. Enomycy's already in sight. One's trophy steps. Not even to take care of the first guy. Polar Bear hops in, takes down Night Chills. Who's the next man up? It's Cinomical. But he's also going to be in the next World of Pain. 1v5 situation. I don't think Wolfie and Vivid Mindset will be... Oh, okay, Vivid's here to get a refrag, or maybe double team this, and Wolfie is thinking about either maybe pushing Solar Bomb, but it might be too late to push trophy steps, as the plant will go down at this point in time. Air jab the flanks. It's going to be tough for a 3v5 retake. Frosty takes down Mindset, so that leaves Cinomical and Wolfie in a 2v5 situation. Let's add up Cinomical's perspective here. Yeah. Oh, Wolfie does take down one with him. Take down the Yogi, but there we go. Air jab been used, and he's going to be a world of pain. There we go. Polar Bird touchdown Wolfie, and they take round number 5. Alright, heading to round number 6. Before we switch sides, Vivid Mindset will go Frost, Night Chills will play Smoke, Risk LOL will go Demira, Cinomical will play Jaeger, and Wolfie will play the Castle. And Sight will be Bar and Gaming. ADS placement at Library Hallway. There soon will be a deployable shield. Either Frost will place it, no, Frost will place it at Library Door, so Nike will place the shield here. Wait, is that too... Yeah, it needs to place a little bit back. Yes, thank you. Good job. Alright, so as I say that, let's check out what is the blue team spawn right now. And 3 of them spawn outside solar, and this could be a solar push. If 3 of them spawn outside solar, Enomicy is... Drone has a nice drone and piano room. Oh, he does know... Oh, Castle does not see the drone and piano. But he realizes, hey, it's everything's clear, I can push up site. I can push up here. So, okay, interesting. Wolfie doesn't know. Well, either way, I think Wolfie was planning to, like, maybe play around piano. That was the plan at first, but then realized, I think Wolfie realized he got drawn out. So he's like, I might be just throwing my life if I play out piano. It's a tough 1v1 against Enomicy, you know, but, so I decided to step back and play at the playable shield, let them have the control of piano side, office side, and whatever. And they would do just that. Enomycy's team will get control of this. I don't think any contention with that much. But the problem is now step 2 is try to push for the other top floor. And let's see what they do. Okay, castles will be open. Ah, Frosty's using sense right now. So Wolfie is in a kind of in a sticky situation as he has to deal with a sense, has to deal with, you know, other things. And who else is helping Wolfie with the top floor control pressure here? Top floor hold. Not Risk. Mindset. Mindset's a library. Okay. Night Chills will probably, I think he's playing side watching the cameras. So it's up to Night Chills. And Wolfie try to hold as much as they can. Ah, Frosty's literally prone, really trying to get that angle. Ace charge will open. Tossing another of his utility, but gets ADS. Oh, it's the ADS burn. Wolfie knows about this ADS burn, so he will play a little bit back. But the problem is, I think Enomicy will go for the grenade kill. Or it will be Sledge. And at this point, Wolfie does get tagged into about half HP, but still alive. And I don't think the deployable shield is destroyed too. But as I say that, Polar Bear is already getting tagged up in the middle of a gunfight. Gets Vivid Mindset. Mindset gets taken down the Sledge. Will Enomicy get a refrag? No, because he knows that Wolfie's still behind the playable shield. So it's still... Alright, they did their job. They got one man down. But finally it will get destroyed. I think that the playable shield got destroyed by the Gon 6. So a lot of pressure going on. Wolfie holding stairs, Cinomical holding Mez, and Vivid Mindset holding library. Oh, is Enomicy in? No, he's outside here. Trying to get the angle. Oh, he sees Cinomical. Oh, Vivid Mindset does take down Frosty though, as he sees the angle. Wow, this is a really good angle from Vivid Mindset. Takes down Frosty, makes it a 5v3, but I think Cinomical is gonna get taken out. Oh, he makes a smart play. He knows that Enomicy has the better angle. It's a 3v5 situation. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. Spoiler alert. It's a 3v5 and they still win. Blue team Enomicy still clutches up this 3v5 situation. Don't know how. Let's see what happens. Ah, okay. So Cinomical wants more. It's like 1 minute. He wants to get. Still want to provide pressure at the top floor. Nice battle between. They didn't really exchange that much health. And Enomicy takes down Cinomical. Whoa, after all that. Shoots Cinomical in the back. Makes it a 4v3 situation. Man advantage still goes for the orange team, for Cinomical's team. But that leaves Mr. Vivid Mindset in a world of trouble. I know that Wolfie wants to back away. Yeah, Wolfie will back away into sight. Realizes, let's not give any more rounds. Let's finally give them top. But Vivid Mindset wants to tag. Tags Yogi for a little bit. He knows he's in a sticky situation. Maybe at that point, if they weren't on the same page, maybe Wolfie could have held the stairs and still provided crossfire onto Ivy Hallway. Decides to back away, but look at that. They're not on the same page, and they could have maybe got a free pick if they played together. Wolfie and Frost played together, so... But Frost just got swarmed, and yeah, Ace Bros defeat all takes on Frost, and now we have less than 30 seconds left. 3v3 situation here. Could be anybody's game to win. A round to win. Oh, what's going on? Why is Risk one shot? Oh, Enomicy knows that somebody's bar hallway. Oh, I remember this. Enomicy goes huge, sees the castle swing, punishes the castle for swing, and they have side control. Rests his ace teammate, and Yogi just crouches, walks into the closet, and gets the final 2 kills. Wow. That was round number 6. and I believe they are winning. Yeah, 6-1. They make it 6-1 right now. Oh, 5-1. Sorry, I need to round number 7. Alright, switching sides. This time, Wolfie be your primary hard support, playing ace. Well, he's always been your hard support. So Wolfie will go ace. Cinomical would be the secondary breacher potentially, or the flex player. So flexible player Cinomical will go Bana. Risk will be Finka. Vivid Mindset would go Nomad. Night Chills will go Flores. Meanwhile, it is Frosty. This time on the blue team. We switch sides. We switch teams here. So Frosty's on the blue team, and Nike goes on the orange team. Just letting you know, if in case you didn't realize it by now. Frosty will play Alibi, Polar will go Smoke, Yogi will go Jaeger, Bros will go Thorn, and Enomicy will go Castle. And I realized I thought they're gonna bring 3 deployable shields, but it's just Polar and Bros will bring the deployable shields, not resist Frosty. Frosty will play Alibi. This is actually a great setup here. They have a rotate between hallway and into library. They really want to spend a utility holding down this better, and this is their strat. Okay, so round started already. I think this is gonna be a default solar type of push. While the blue team, the defenders now, will hold down library control. Oh, there's a Jaeger. I remember this. Jaeger, Wolfie does join out the Jaeger into Wine Cellar. And at this point, Wolfie's just worried about Jaeger possibly just playing there forever and then eventually flanks up Trophy stats. But I always want to know what Jaeger does, Yogi does. Jaeger instead, because I was worried that he's going to push up West Main and push up the Trophy steps to flank us whenever Duke get control. But he says he rotates back to site. And my mindset the whole time was he's going to flank us at Solar, but he doesn't at all. There we go, we do finally get the control, orange team, you know, of everything we need to do. Still worried about that Jaeger, I don't know, I remember. And don't worry, we got Night Chills holding down. Oh, who was holding down below at this point? It was Risk. And Risk was holding down, we always thought that Jaeger was going to make a play, but Jaeger decides, routes back to the site, and Risk is just holding nothing at this point. Alright, so you have 2 players below the Thorn. So yeah, Thorn is playing at this stock hallway, and what was the other guy playing at? Yogi. So Yogi was actually watching cams, but he's back to site. Polar Bear is holding the playable shield. Frosty's holding library. No, Frosty's holding mezzanine. And he has to rotate to library too if he wants. And that leaves Enomicy holding library. Got you. This is gonna be really hard to contest. I think what we should have done for the orange team is have one guy play outside the double window instead of all pushing this way. Just to provide a little bit more extra pressure. Do we have enough nade? We have to rely on Finka to get rid of the deployable shield guy. We have to like stun. We have to have Vivid and like use the stun snare to burn the ADS, and then we have to have Risk to get rid of deployable shield. And I don't think we do that. We didn't have the teamwork to do that. Like that's our plan. Like I think that should be that plan. Instead of going for, it's kind of risky, kind of challenging double window going for some gunfights into library, like you know, wall bang and stuff like that. But those nades are important to get rid of that deployable shield because we didn't unless Flores gets rid of it. That's right. But I don't think Flores does get rid of this deployable shield at all. Oh, I'm wrong. He does get rid of it. No, he doesn't. Ah, Night Chills, you're supposed to, I know you want to, like, there's no way you can get that kill. He's just going to run away, but the point was for him to back off, but I wish he got rid of the deployable shield. But at the same time, Frosty does get a nice kill onto Risk. Let's go rewind that back. How did he do that? Keep in mind, Risk is the Finka, so that is huge for Frosty, getting rid of our only grenade operator. And let's see what happens here. I don't know what happened to the sound quality, but it's fine. Oh, no way. What an angle Frosty found. That is cheeky. That is cheeky, but Risk does know about this. He sees the head, but his reaction time is a little slow. Oh my goodness, but what an angle. From there you can see the double window. Interesting. No one plays Mezzanine. Like, they're both in library, and I think they don't need to play Mezzanine. They could just hold cheeky angles from library. And in hindsight, maybe we should have one guy. I remember what Wolfie's doing the whole time was worried about anybody flanking. What's it called? I did play Claymores too, but still worried about anybody crouch walking up here, because I don't think we have drones set up on our flank. Maybe we did. Maybe we had one drone, but I don't think it was not good enough. So Frosty does take down Risk, and Enomicy somehow gets down by out, but we'll drop hatch and eventually get res eventually get res in sight. I was about to say, but Polar, see, that deployable shield is still handy. We can't do nothing with 35 seconds. It's like we need to start with Risk going down too early. Our attack just diminishes, because you got the smoke to still stall for more time, and there's nothing we can do here. We finally realized I think we still think that they're at library control, but yeah, I think we realize what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is we think they're in library, but it turns out they're not. They dropped down library at the perfect time. You got Cinomical still face checking it, but it turns out they dropped. And with about 20 seconds to work with, yeah, I pause it right now. It's just in a 4v5. It's now time for the execute already, and we're not properly set up for the execute. It's down to the wire. The hatch is open, and I remember Frosty gets a kill onto Mindset. Oh, nice cheeky kill from below. Wow. And Enomicy takes down Night Chills from below. Oh, Night Chills was pushing Spiral, so we had to like push something in, but they were holding our pushes. Yeah, one pushes stairs. Enomicy gets rid of the Flores, and then one pushes the hallway, and you see that Frosty was holding the hallway from below, the mezzanine hallway, and that leaves Wolfie and Cinomical in a 2v5 situation. Yeah, good luck. Time running out. And I remember Wolfie dropped some to Fireplace, but they castled out Fireplace, so Cinomical's like, we were on the same page for the execute too. I guess the plan is just drop here. That's what we should have done. Yep. Drop here, and I could have planted. And yeah, so we weren't on the same page for the execute. I dropped the Fireplace. It's casted off. What a misplay there. And that leaves just Cinomical all alone in sight. And maybe I could have got the plan off though. Yeah, maybe. And Cinomical could have got huge, got rid of the guys, but it's over. Yeah. Alright, round number 8, the final round. And I remember this, they do win the last round. And how they do it, we'll find out. Enomicy went Smoke, Bros went Bandit, Yogi went Jaeger, Polar went Oryx, and Resist Frosty goes Malusi. Huh, what are these strategies? What site here? Hold on. What's interesting is we bring an Oryx and a Malusi for, what's the site? For office control? Frosty, what is this? What is this, Frosty? Why do, I would love to go these I would like to bring up a Malusi Oryx for this. That is pretty cool. Did we bring that when Frosty was on our team, on the orange team? I don't remember if we did or not. But especially Orc, that is impressive. Like, huh. Forgot what we brought instead. Maybe we did bring an Orcs. No, we brought a Thunderbird, and yeah, but Thunderbird can only do too much. Thunderbird can, I guess, Orcs or Thunderbird. Pick your roamer. Okay. So they don't bring a Thunderbird, but bring Orcs. But I think Orcs might be more of a nuisance than Thunderbird, and we'll see why. Because I remember Orcs, Polar Bear playing Orcs. It went huge this round. So he was playing. So his setup was, I'm just gonna play at around bar stock, and you got two players playing around Mez or Ivy Hallway. One of them is Yogi, the Jaeger, and then the other one is Frosty. So it's like a very similar setup as round number 7. They have to rotate too between library and Mez. And did we go for a library attack? No, we went for, or did we? I think we did, or is it a solar attack? Let's see, what did the orange team, Cinomical team, do? Oh, that could be a great pick early if he kept. That would be nasty, you know, it's like somebody just caught slacking a Mez, but it's fine. So you have Night Chills will play the Flores, and Risk gets rid of Bros. We already get a first blood all off the board. Okay, let me see this. It turns out Bros wants to contest the door, and he gets punished by Mr. Risk. That's playing Finka. I don't know, and I was middle placing a Claymore just for like a little bait, and I placed it like in an awkward position, in a different position, because I knew the door was already open, but I thought it was prepped, so I was hoping maybe he runs out, and then of course let's go get the refrag if he gets caught sprinting. But yeah, either way, it was a good little idea, and it worked. And I think that Claymore still kind of, if somebody does eventually like try to hops out the double window, I think the Claymore still catches him. So we do have a man advantage 5v4, but something's off. How do we lose this? Enomicy will play. Oh, great stuff. I was thinking something like this earlier when I was playing Smoke. You know, with a deployable shield in front of me, I'm still protected. But I don't think they ever push K9. When they attack, they always push library and piano windows. I think that was their game plan. They never push K9. Cinomical will repel outside library, so he's gonna be the guy getting rid of these. He knows that. Okay, I think he droned out. I think he knows that Frosty was in this little small library room. Polar still below. Yogi playing Ivy and Enomicy. Enomycy is the only one at this point. Enomicy is technically the only one playing Sight. Wow, that is great. 2 minutes left. Enomycy playing Sight, and what we could have done is we couldn't have rushed to the door because Enomycy is holding it. Could we have got first blood and let's make the awesome 180 play and push solar and trophy push stairs? That would be something though. Nah, but we're gonna commit to our attacks. We're gonna go for the control and library. But that would have been something we decide. Let's just go plan B already. We got first blood and let's just switch it up. Try to fold them. So you have Night Chills. Wait, Night Chills isn't. Oh, okay. I thought he was already in Ivy Hallway. Night Chills is on the roof. Vivid Mindset. We're proud upside down. Ah, okay. So he's playing with us. Vivid, Risk, and Wolfie are playing outside the balcony. Night Chills on the roof, and Cinomical's the only one pushing a library here. I did drone out. I think I droned out that Smoke. Yeah, I did drone out that. Hey, Smoke's here. Okay, cool. Oh, what happened? That was the only person playing. That is, and Cinomical goes down by who? All right, so let's see. Night Chills will drone. Risk, yeah, I remember. So Risk gets the entry, first blood. Droning Ivy, knows that somebody's in closet and somebody is in Ivy. Yeah, so technically with that information from the one floor drone, somebody's in that mini room and somebody's holding the stairs. The timing! Oh, if he held it, maybe Melusi swung? No, he couldn't cut Melusi. Wow! He wants to pre-fire. He thinks Malusi was still in the same spot. And he wants to pre-fire the Malusi's boy. He droned out. And then he TK Cinomical. No! But Cinomical is already in sight. I'm pretty sure. Did he give a call out? Let's say, hey, I'm in, not in sight. In library. Did he call out, hey, I'm in library. I'm trying to sneak up. He didn't need to pre-fire, but he was scared that Malusi was holding it or something. That's some unfortunate circumstance. Now it just leaves only one. It sucks because there are 3 players trying to push for K9, and then it just leaves Night Chills all alone. It was supposed to be Nike and Cinomical pushing for a library control, get all this control here, but now it's gonna be not the case. It's gonna make it harder for himself. See what happens here. Yeah, one. So it turns out he thought Malusi was in Malusi was in Mez. Yeah, he thought Malusi was in small office. Sorry, small library room. But Malusi's in mezzanine, and Jaeger's still holding the back top display here in the library hallway. Oh, what the heck? Some Malusi drops down from mezzanine. And this is when, around this point, Polar gets some cheeky kills. So he's gonna swing here. Wow, he really wants to swing this. He does take down Vivid Mindset by swinging. Wow! That's a huge risk. And we had a drone too! We had a drone. Was anybody on that drone at that point for the orange team? I see that drone on top of I'm pretty sure somebody had to be, right? Cinomical or Vivid Mindset had a drone. Hey, he's gonna swing you, standing, yellow ping, swing you now. Well, I think we knew that, right? But still, Orcs wins that gunfight. Against Vivid Mindset gets the Nomad. Meanwhile, Night Chills is gonna flash. Nice, take down Yogi. And now he does have the library control. It's a 3v3 situation, 1 minute 20. It was a little, it got scary though, but still, even Steven could be anybody's game. But I remember, Orcs does go huge. And I remember what happened. Wolfie dies to Orcs, hopping into the window. Oh no, there's like a gun glitch. Alright, so now we're on the part where Wolfie makes a mistake. I was thinking they had a frost, but they didn't have a frost. Night Chills does take down Yogi, and this is where I went to aim down. I don't think I saw him, or did I see him? I didn't see him. I just thought there was a frost. Should have just not shoot the floor, because it turns out there wasn't a frost. And I get punished by Polar Bear. Now it's a 2v2 though, 3v2 though, and this makes it harder for a risk. And Night Chills to clutch a 2v3. We'll see what they do. Whoa, Frosty is going huge. What happened? Wow, he holds the angle, takes down Night Chills. At least a risk in a 1v3. I think he's able to know that Orcs is going to flank. Oh! I get a kill into Enomicy? What? No way, that Claymore. Turns out, I didn't realize I did get a kill. It turns out that Claymore I placed in that awkward angle onto double door worked? It was so awkward too. But I had a feeling it worked. That's my first time ever Sharp Wolfie placing the Claymore like that to contest that double door. And if somebody just like swings up, runs out outside too, also stops that. Let's see what happens. Oh, it wasn't the double window. Not my bad. Wow, but still, it's impressive. I don't think he saw the red laser. Yeah, you couldn't see it from his perspective. Wow, and still takes Enomicy. So wait, it's still kind of winnable for Risk. Makes it a 1v2. The Claymore does get rid of Enomicy. Been top fragging the whole time throughout this match. So at this point, Polar is going to be pushing up Fireplace, and Frosty's just holding. So that's what we want. We always want to know where Frosty was at the whole time. We knew the Orange team does know that Polar was here at stairs the whole time holding this. We just didn't know where the Malusi was at. So I'm gonna put this in third person perspective. What was Malusi doing the whole time? Just holding it. Wow. So he had a decision to make. He had to either go for Polar Bear or go for Frosty, and decides to go for Polar Bear. And then at this point, Frosty decides to rotate a little bit away to Piano, and it turns out we didn't know where he was, other than he's somewhere around site. I was assuming we were thinking somewhere around site, but then there's a possibility he's probably Piano, but we didn't think he was up close. Like we knew we had a so here's what we knew. We knew that he wasn't up close to the window. That's what we knew. We would have heard a sound cue there, and since we didn't hear a sound cue there, so our opportunities were site, somewhere master, because we were thinking more towards site or master. That's where Frosty was holding, but it turns out Frosty was Piano, and then it was like the least option was this Piano spot. But see what happens. So Frosty doesn't make a sound, but then we hear something. Then I think we heard the sound. So we heard the sound. So now, but still, it was an awkward sound cue. So we were thinking, we know he's not office, so he's probably. We were still thinking he's at the hallway. So we were thinking he was still like back off. Like we weren't thinking he was actually at the piano. We were thinking more he was like towards the wall, piano wall. If that makes any sense. So at this point, Frosty is holding nice angle towards the door. Risk will face check right side. So we were thinking maybe he's right side or behind the wall to the left. I don't think we knew that Frost was gonna hold this angle here. Let's see what happens. Let's resume. I remember I did say, yeah, you have a nade to work with. So just in case you want to cover your bases. And sadly, it didn't connect. As he tosses the nade, it gets ADS, but then we hear another sound. We heard another sound, and we're like 80% sure he's somewhere back piano. We never thought that he was up close behind the deployable shield. And here comes the swing. So Frosty and Risk swing around the same time, and Risk centering is all the way still to the left. I think Risk and I and most of us thought he was behind the wall. We never thought it was really at playing piano. And then he has to go move his right stick to the right, while Frosty is already close to Risk's head, and he gets the nice kill. And that's it. That's GG, and that's game. That's my review. It was a long match, long video, but still, it was nice to know what happened. Thanks for watching.